finally, I would like to make some comments myself to the viewing public and also to the members present. You know, other than air itself, water is the most important life giving substance on the planet. At a time when CUC was rationing water in Esteo, Governor Torres was racking up water usage in the hundreds of thousands of gallons per month to support a commercial piggery on his private residence. It is clear based on the exhibits presented today that CNMI taxpayers were paying for at least 3 CUC accounts on the private residence of Governor Torres and Mrs. Diane Tudela Torres and the private residence of his sister, Miss Judy Marie Torres in Coblerville. Records also reflect that CNMI taxpayers paid for overlapping periods on these accounts, including the period right after Super Typhoon Yutu, when our entire island was without power. Records reflect that account number 66904, registered in the name of Ms. Judy Marie Torres, was paid a total amount of $36,069.56 by the CNMI government for power usage during the period of January 2015 to September 2018, right after Super Typhoon Yutu. However, during the period of January 2018 to September 2018, records reflect that account number 88274, registered in the name of Governor Ralph de Leon Guerrero Torres, was also paid for by the government. According to exhibit number 57, a work order from CUC states that this meter supplies the piggery, a garage, and an outside kitchen located on the governor's property. On September 8th, 2020, CHCC's utilities, our only hospital, their utilities was disconnected, putting patients' lives at risk. Patients who were on dialysis had to have their treatments rescheduled. Life-saving surgical appointments had to be rescheduled. Radiology appointments had to be postponed because the machines used for radiology department consumed so much power it would overload the antiquated power system of our only hospital. During this same time period, Governor Torres continued to rack up thousands of dollars in monthly utility bills on at least 3 utility accounts. He has been consistently delinquent on these utility accounts and was given preferential treatment, never disconnected, not even once. Even as his utility bill reached as high as $119,000 for a private residence, based on the records we have received from CUC. All of this while lives were put at risk at the hospital and ordinary citizens like you and I would have our electricity disconnected for a $50 CUC bill, even if we were 1 day late. Based on the testimony of Mr. Gary Camacho today, I find it highly suspicious that after a subpoena has been issued to CUC, adjustments are being made to Governor Torres's utility accounts as late as last week. A $90,000 adjustment was made. That includes adjustments of $11,000 transferred to the governor's brother, Mr. Joaquin Torres, with no other justification other than a determination was made by CUC management Nothing more than that.